channel. It's Patrick here. Sorry it's been so long. I meant to do some videos while I was abroad on my trip in Thailand, but I just ended up not really having the time, or kind of just, other stuff just kind of got in the way, and I wasn't able to get to it, unfortunately. So it's been, like a good month since I've made a video. So I apologize for that. But I guess now is a good time to start up again, just before school starts. I have a few days to kind of get back into things and just kind of set myself up for the next semester of college. So yeah, it's a good opportunity to get right back into reactions. And I always say I want to do more content, but I don't know, I still need to figure out what I can add to the channel just to make it more interesting, and it needs to kind of be cohesive with reactions to K-pop and talking about K-pop in general. So I need to try to find something that kind of goes well with it. Anyway, today we're going to do Black Swan, BTS's new single. I don't know if it's part of the upcoming album or anything like that, or if it's just maybe a single up to the next single or something. I'm not exactly sure what their marketing technique is at the moment, but it's also because I haven't been paying super close attention. I'm sure a lot of fans probably know the details more so than I do, and if you're one of those fans, you can definitely leave it in the comments for other people as well as myself to take a look at. But it is somewhat different from how they approach their comebacks, I would say, or even compared to other K-pop idol groups as well. I noticed for Black Swan they did a performance video of, I think, like a dance academy or a dance school, and I'm not even sure of the origin or the country that dance school, academy, whatever you would call it, is from, but all the performers are not Korean, or probably most likely not Asian either. So I think if people want me to react to that, I will as well, but I have already seen it. I have not listened to the full song of Black Swan. My friend told me that the performance video alters the full track a little bit, so I'm excited just to hear the track as is. I'm watching just, like a video of someone who translated the Hangul into English and romanized it, so I will just watch that video. I'll definitely link their YouTube channel and the video as well, because I hope they don't take this down. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, enough talking. Alright, it's got the same similar instrumental intro type thing going on, but there's definitely less layers. The performance video just kind of had everything going on right away. Do your thing. I love that part. It's so catchy. That's definitely the first lyric, kind of the hook that stood out just instantly when I saw the performance video. I think what else also comes off the bat is the influence of kind of American hip-hop. There's a lot of just the way the rap is enunciated and kind of flows. It's got a lot of American hip-hop influence for sure. But then you've got a lot of layers in the beat that aren't necessarily in American music. Okay, I see you, V. Okay, I really like it so far, but I guess it was just really hard to see what BTS would make, since they've been taking a bit of time off as well as working very hard on this next comeback. But as we always talk about with BTS, they're always good at flipping it up, just switching it up, flipping it up, switching it up. You know what I mean? They're always trying new things, trying to innovate their music as well as music in today's world, they do both at the same time, shape their own music as well as shape the genres of music across the globe. Hey. This is interesting reacting to this type of video. Normally I don't do a lyric type thing, but I felt like this would be the best for now, since I'm not sure when, the music video and all that's gonna come out as well, so. Okay. The flow is definitely interesting too. It's definitely not something BTS has done before. I mean, obviously in K-pop, you know, like the members are switching parts pretty much non-stop, but the way this is flowing seems a little different than we're accustomed to. But I like it. It feels pretty natural. Killing me now. Yeah, this part right here is just, it's just, you know, driving the music forward so much. It's just flowing so much. Hey. Oh, dude, I honestly love that part so much. I kind of wish it was in the song more. It's especially when Jimin sings it near the beginning. I don't know, it just opens up the song so nicely. And I mean, I guess they use a motif of closing the song with it. I just thought about that, but yeah, I mean, it's just such a good part of the song. I really wish that I heard more of it because I don't know why it's so catchy. Anyway, that was that. I feel like my initial intro reaction, or like kind of getting into the video, was super long, so I apologize for that. But you know, it's good to be back, and I guess, yeah, in that intro I just kind of wanted to explain a little bit about the situation I was in and how I'm excited to get back into it once again. I've been doing this so often. My channel definitely needs more consistency, so you know, that'll definitely be something that I can work on, that I can improve in. You know, it's definitely not an unattainable goal. You know, it's very realistic of a goal for me to have, and there's no need for me to feel like I can't get there. So yeah, I'll do my best. I did notice that they also did a Black Swan type of like the full version of the video, and I saw I just clicked on it briefly and it just showed shots of some of the members. I just skipped through it, but you know, the way it was edited and composed, it's not really like a K-pop music video. That's why I'm still unsure as to, you know, what exactly Black Swan's place is in the timeline of the album, because the quality of the music and, you know, the genre it's taken is kind of, you know, different take on BTS's music is there. But at the same time, I feel like the other aspects of marketing that you normally see in K-pop aren't there at the moment. So it's almost making me think like, while this is a single, it could be a single leading up to the full album, you know? Or maybe they're just trying a new marketing technique and I'm mistaken. Which is actually smart, because generally in K-pop you see similar patterns and they are very successful obviously, but maybe Big Hit has felt the need to kind of like flip the envelope, you know, change things up. They probably feel like the K-pop industry doesn't always need to be the same. I mean, obviously music-wise, there's, you know, a lot of alterations in K-pop, but you know, you can take that even further and talk about the way it's marketed and, you know, the way it's brought to the consumer. You know, so Big Hit being Big Hit, you know, pretty much at the forefront with, you know, obviously the big three, as people call it. They, you know, they feel like they have the ability to perhaps change things up on the marketing side of things. So like I said, I just need to do more research, and I'm sure people already have some of the answers that I don't, but that's okay. I'll try to look into it more. Thanks for sticking around. It's Patrick here. I'll see you guys in another one.
Hey, you like that intro music? Check out my boy Aspen in his SoundCloud. He's got them fire beats.